Mic check 1 2. You know the vibes. Regular mic. Listen.
Yeah, we here. We here, man. Welcome all. It was good, y'all. Y'all know the vibes, man. Regular Mike. I'm Regular Mike. In case you didn't know, I'm Regular Mike. Welcome to Open Mic Podcast, episode 14. We here. We live. And before we even continue, I'm gonna just put this right at the front because listen, it's getting thick for me on social media, so I need all the help I can get. Check this out. At regular M1ke, Instagram, Twitter. Follow me on everything, man. You're already here on YouTube. If you're watching the video, you're here on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, you're on Instagram because I spliced this up, chopped it up. Go to YouTube, follow me, man. Because listen, man, numbers talk, unfortunately. But check this out. Regular Mike, we here. Episode 13 was a success after a long hiatus. Thank you, everybody, for listening then. Thank you, everybody, for listening now. Listen, I got some good feedback from episode 13, man. I'm not going to front, man, especially with that square talk. A lot of the ladies, man, that y'all chimed in. I appreciate that, man. When I ask questions, it's like taking a shot in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know I got a whole production team. I don't know who's going to respond, who's not going to respond. Y'all responded, man. I got a nice little handful of responses, which is good for me. You know what I mean? So I want to thank y'all for, you know what I mean, engaging me in on this journey. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. I'm going to get right to it. I ain't even going to waste no time, man. I got a few things to talk about. A few topics, man. One is a sports topic, ladies, I'm sorry. I got to get into it, but we're not going to start with the sports. We're going to start with some comedy news, if you will. So if you ain't know, you know what I'm saying? Multi-platinum rapper T.I. does stand-up comedy now. He done pivoted to another career. He's been doing stand-up comedy for maybe 2 months now, right? So over the weekend, there was a stand-up comedy. There was a comedy show, real big show out here in New York City, April Fool's Comedy Jam. Big show at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. I'm going to say it again, big show. T.I. was on the bill for this show. Y'all know where I'm going with this. Now, before I go forward, I'm going to take y'all back. I was riding around the neighborhood and I seen, the banner for the show, and I'm seeing, the lineup or whatever, and I see T.I. name on there, and I'm like, T.I. is on the April Fool's comedy special bill? Like, is he rapping? That's the first thing I thought. Now, I'm aware that T.I. is doing comedy now. Like, listen, I'm trying to do comedy, so I'm sympathetic to new comedians because I'm a new comedian myself. When it comes to stand-up, I've been talking shit and making people laugh my whole life, but stand-up is different. And I think T.I. is learning that lesson, man. If y'all ain't know, T.I. took the stage on that April Fool's Comedy Jam bill, and he got paid. That was his first paid gig, I believe, as a comedian. They booed him, man. They booed him, man. And I hate to laugh because he got booed, but the reason why I laugh is because, like, this comedy shit, as I study and as I talk to other comedians who actually do this shit ain't sweet, man. Like, yo, you gotta start from the floor. You heard? Like, T.I., with all due respect, you one of my favorite rappers, bro. Like, especially from the South. Like, you was one of the first Southern rappers I was really, you know what I'm saying, riding for. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You doing the stand-up thing, I support it. You know what I'm saying? Your jokes, some of them hit, some of them don't, but that's the game. But that's why you gotta start from the floor. Like, what y'all think about that? Like, T.I. went from ashy to classy as far as this comedian shit go. Like, you went from doing Laugh Factory to doing fucking Barclays Center in a month. Like, I know you is he an A-list celebrity? Like, am I doing too much? Is he A-list? I don't know how this A-list, B-list shit work, but as far as I'm concerned, in the culture, he's an A-list celebrity. Now, I know you're gonna cash in that celebrity status, you know what I'm saying, when it come to getting gigs for comedy, but come on, bro. You can't cheat the grind, bro. You cannot cheat the grind, you heard? Like, yo, you got to get out here and pound the pavement. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as I know, it starts with 5-minute sets, you know what I'm saying, and open mics in rooms where people could care less about your jokes. It starts there, and then, you work your way up to the little, 20, 25 people in a room. Like, I don't know how this shit go, but nigga, ain't no way you going from Laugh Factory to fucking Barclays Center, bro. Like, I'm sure that was a humbling experience for him, though. And he came out the next night. I don't know what night the show was. Maybe it was a Saturday and a Sunday. But I know he had came out the next night. He took it like a champ. Shout out to T.I., man, King of the South. He took it like a champ, but he ain't had no business being on that Barclays stage, man. Like, I know comedians, that's their goal, like, to make it to that April Fool's comedy show, and you just, like, skip mad steps. Like, if this was like a board game, like, what kind of card did you draw? Where you could just fast forward to the boss. Like, if this is a video game, bro, like, if we playing Sonic, shout out to Sonic 2. I saw that over the weekend. Excellent film. Brilliant film. But when you playing Sonic, you got to start from Green Hill Zone Act 1. Then you do Act 2. Then you do Act 3. Then you fight Eggman. This nigga T.I. cut the game on and went straight to fight Eggman. You think you going to beat Eggman without practicing on Act 1, 2, and... Listen, man. I said too much, man. Shout out to T.I., though, man. Salute to you and your comedy journey. You know what I'm saying? I wish you well. Because, listen, I know the grind, man. I'm going to be following your footsteps soon. So, hopefully we cross paths. We could swap jokes. That shit will be fire. Shout out to T.I. But, yeah, he got booed, man. It happens to the best of them. All the great comedians got booed. But, damn, for that shit to happen on that Barclays stage, that shit was rough. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, as we continue on, man, next thing I want to talk about, man, basketball season has come to a close, the regular season. And listen, y'all heard me on the last episode say defund the Lakers, right? Well, the Lakers have been officially defunded. Like, I recorded it before they was defunded. Now I'm back. They have been officially defunded. They didn't make the playoffs, thank God. And now, you know what I'm saying? They just picking up the pieces right now, man. You know what I mean? The coach got fired. Russell Westbrook is copping pleas left and right. But this is what I want to talk about, man. Y'all know I'm a big LeBron fan. I'm here to tell y'all right now, LeBron James, for the 2021-2022 season, this man did everything wrong. This is the first season LeBron James did everything wrong. And it's not just on the court, neither. Follow me, man. It started with them nasty-ass LeBron 19s. Like, once I saw the design for them shits, I said, oh, nah, this year gonna be different. Now, anybody who know me know I cop every LeBron that drop. When he drop it, I cop it because I'm a supporter. I ain't get the 19s because I knew the vibes, man. So it all started with that nasty ass LeBron 19. No disrespect, mad disrespect. And then as we continue on, you know what happened after that? They acquired Russell Westbrook. That was a mistake. And according to the media, that was LeBron's doing. So that's another thing he did wrong. You know what I mean? Acquiring, going to supporting the acquisition of Russell Westbrook over a proposed trade for another player that was on the table that would have kind of changed the whole the whole team, the whole layout for the team. You know what I'm saying? So that was a mistake. I'm gonna try to get through this as fast as I can. The next thing I got on my list was he tweeted out, like, once they got Russell Westbrook, then they started signing all these old heads. Y'all know the story. Melo, Dwight Howard, all these old niggas. He gonna tweet out, keep the same energy, because everybody was roasting him. Keep the same energy when y'all see us this season. Why you tweet that out, bro? Because the people knew y'all was gonna look like shit. I kind of knew y'all was gonna look like shit too. I ain't gonna front, man. When y'all listen, I try to keep the faith because you my guy, Bron, but people knew you tried to, you know what I'm saying? You tried to talk your little shit on Twitter. That shit ain't work out. That's another thing you did wrong. And now we gonna fast forward. The season was a disaster. AD hurt. We at the All-Star break now. Let's talk about All-Star break, LeBron. He did the All-Star weekend all wrong too. Like, he came out, he hijacked All-Star weekend. The Lakers was terrible. All-Star weekend was in Cleveland. He talking about he's a Cav. Nigga, you ain't no Cav, man. You a Laker, man. You had All-Star weekend as a Laker. You talking about Cavs, and you teasing the Cavs fan, talk about you might come back and all this funny shit. Then you want to talk about Bronny, like you want to throw Bronny under the damn bus, talking about you want to play with Bronny and all this funny shit. Like, man, you did that wrong, man. It's all love, but you did that wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? All-Star weekend shouldn't have been about you. It should have been about everybody. But anyway, I'm almost through. Next up, Bucket LeBron. Now, this season, we know LeBron to be a facilitator. This season, LeBron was a gunner. He was a straight up gunner. Some people will say he was chasing the scoring record. He was. He was. But Bucket LeBron didn't work out, man. He got hurt. Team is trash. Another thing he did wrong, man. Y'all keeping count? Because I lost count, man. I'm almost done, though. Then, obviously lack of effort, bad body language. That's LeBron when shit is going to shit. You know what I'm saying? That happens. That's kind of like, That's one thing I wrote down. And then, of course, they missed the play-in. He missed the last couple games of the season and all that shit when it was still up in the air. He did that wrong. And then finally, on the episode of The Shop, somebody asked him a question. I think it was Steve Stout or someone. No, Mav. One of them asked him a question who he want to play with. And he said he want to play with his son. He should have stopped right there. Because then he was like, I want to play with Steph Curry. You can't say shit like that, bro. You LeBron James, man. You can't say shit like that, man. You know the people going to be on your ass when you say shit like that, bro. Like, come on, bro. Damn, man. So, yeah, man, listen, I'm glad this basketball season is over for LeBron James and the Lakers because it was a tough one. This was one of my toughest seasons as a LeBron supporter because I couldn't really talk no shit. The Lakers was trash off the rip, man. I ain't gonna waste too much more of y'all time on my sports shit, man. But yeah, man. Bron, you did everything wrong. But guess what? Clip up. We coming back for year 20, man. We ready. You heard? Redemption. I know you got some shit in your tucked away in your suitcase. Some type of catchphrase ready for us next year. We waiting, man. Come back strong, man, because I'm talking big shit when you come back strong. You heard? Salute. But listen, just shut the fuck up for the rest of the year, man. All right, let these people compete in the playoffs, man. Just you know what I mean. Let the chip winner be crowned and all that. Just chill for the rest of the year, man. You heard? And we gonna keep it pushing. Next thing I want to talk about, I seen this just today. Apparently, DJ Khaled we gonna take it to sneakers. All right, we did comedy, we did sports. Now we gonna take it to sneakers, man. I only like to stay inside my realm of shit. Like I don't get too far away from shit I don't know. But anyway, sneakers, right? DJ Khaled got a Jordan pack coming out. DJ Khaled got a Jordan pack coming out. Jordan 5s. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't see the color, I'm gonna probably put a video here somewhere, some shit. Because the video I'm gonna the video I'm gonna put in one of these corners is what pissed me off about DJ Khaled getting a Jordan pack. We know DJ Khaled got a Jordan deal, right? We know that. He's a A1 pitch man, you know what I'm saying? Very charismatic. We get it. But why does DJ Khaled have a commercial? Can somebody explain this to me? Let me run the list down for y'all real quick. Jason Tatum, Zion Williamson, Luka Doncic, Russell Westbrook. Who I'm missing? These are all signature athletes for the Jordan brand whom never had a commercial in their life. But DJ Khaled get a commercial? Like, I understand hip-hop culture is king, but listen, if you put DJ Khaled in a commercial, don't give him a fucking basketball. Like, whose idea was that, man? Whose idea was DJ Khaled dribbling the ball and dunking in a fucking commercial? What's going on? It's getting crazy, man. This shit's getting crazy, man. How y'all feel about the pack, though? I'm not interested. Jordan 5 is probably my least favorite Jordan. My least favorite retro Jordan. I'm not interested, man. All they did was take some Easter colors, man, and slap "We the Best" on the back of them shits. Call that shit the "We the Best" pack. This some Easter shit, man. Jordan, I'm sick of your shit, bro. I'm sick of your shit, bro. You heard? Stop putting out the same shit. But anyway, I ain't even gonna try for these shits, man. DJ Khaled dribbling the ball and dunking is disgusting. All right. Shout out to DJ Khaled though, man. He started from the floor and he up at the penthouse now. I can't knock it, man. I can't knock it, but we ain't need you. We ain't need to see you dribbling the basketball and dunking with 2 on the little Tykes rim. You heard? We ain't need to see that, DJ Khaled, at all. We ain't need to see that at all, man. And that's my 2 cents on that, man. I got 2 more cents to give y'all, though. The final 2 cents. Damn, what was the final 2 cents I wanted to give y'all? I'm unprepared as a motherfucker right now. The final 2 cents I wanted to give y'all was... I don't even remember, man. Was it music? Yeah, I usually close with music. Music. What was it? Oh, that's what it was. Pusha T and Jay-Z put out a joint, right? Neck and wrist, I think it's called. Neck and wrist. Listen, the joint is cool, all right? Everybody going crazy because every time Hov put out a verse, they go crazy. The joint is cool, man. I know I'm getting old because I hate a single, man. Can we stop doing singles? Like Pusha T, drop the fucking album, bro. I want to hear the song within the album, bro. Am I the only one who hates singles? Let me get some feedback on that, man. Singles is dead. And I got another thing I'm gonna touch on with music after I get through this Pusha T rant. Pusha T, one of my top 10 rappers of all time. My top 10 favorite rappers of all time. I like Pusha T's raps. But why you giving us singles, bro? Give us the fucking album, bro. But I did notice that your rollout's a little different. He got an album coming out. The album is titled It's Almost Dry, I think, some shit like that. It's a play on words for drug paraphernalia, whatever the case. He got an interview with Charlamagne just came out. You know what I'm saying? He was on Deezus and Mero. Pusha T is outside. Pusha T is outside, but don't give us singles, bro. Just drop the whole album, man. Like, don't let us taste the dope. Just give us a whole key. We know your dope is strong, bro. Just give us the whole key. We don't need no nickel bags, and we don't need none of that shit. You heard? Word. Last thing I'm gonna talk about before I get out of here, man. This one's for the ladies. Ladies, I need to know how y'all feel about Chloe Bailey. All right, because Chloe Bailey has become somewhat of a lightning rod on social media. Chloe Bailey of Chloe and Halle fame. Chloe Bailey of, I can't remember the TV show she was on, the Blackish spinoff of that fame. You know what I'm saying? She just came out with a video for a joint called Treat Me, and she popping pussy in that video, man. I'm like, man, what the fuck going on here, Chloe Bailey? Like, I know you growing up crazy, but you popping pussy now? It's getting crazy. I haven't seen the video yet, but, you scroll on social media, they going to give you little snippets. I was rather surprised, man. I'm not going to lie, man. I fuck with Chloe Bailey, man. She young as hell. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to seem like no creep, but I fuck with her, man, because she could sing for real, and she used to post vids on her social media account where she was making beats and shit. Like, you know what I mean? She could dance. Like, that's the type of shit I'm into, man. Dancing, singing, creativity. But then all of a sudden her page became like some OnlyFans shit, man. I was like, what the hell going on here, man? You on here popping pussy and all types of shit? I can't call it, man. I had to unfollow her. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie, because I felt like if I kept, following her soon, she was gonna ask me like to subscribe or some shit. But anyway, all love. It's all love, man. Shout out to Chloe Bailey, man. Shout out to Pusha T and Hov. We at the end, man. Shit, 17 minutes. We at the end, man. I'm gonna ask y'all again, man. Follow me on everything. You heard? Let's run them numbers up, man. You heard? Mic check 1 2. You know the vibes. Regular Mike, aka El Snacko, aka Kodak Snack, aka Young Trail Mix. Open Mic Podcast, episode 14, man. You can find it on SoundCloud if you just want the audio. You can find it on YouTube in full. We live, man. Tell a friend, man. I'm going to get on out of here, man. Go find me a snack for the night, man. You heard? Cheers.